Electronic Arts just officially revealed more information about the upcoming Battlefield 2042. And we're talking about the last console version, which is of course locked to 30 frames per second and 1080p, but we have some more disappointing news. You guys know that I don't like to share news like this, but I think it's very important that we have a realistic view of the game before we get our hands on it. So in the game, we can expect 64 players to play simultaneously on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, meaning that of course the maps are also shrinking by a lot. Meaning that all the marketing materials of these huge maps and these huge fights are not going to be like that on the last gen console. So not on the PlayStation 4 and also not on the Xbox One. There's more, but first, why is this the case? DICE of course wants the pacing of the game to be exactly the same as on the next gen console. Imagine 64 players playing on the same map as 128 players play on. It would take just so long for we get from one point to the other and to face any enemies. Crossplay is also going to be limited, but this counts for both of the generations, because PlayStation 4 will only be able to play against Xbox One, and PlayStation 5 can play against Xbox Series X and also PC. And this once again has to do with the scale of the maps, because it would not make any sense for a PlayStation 5 player to play against a PlayStation 4 players, because the maps are simply not the same size. And if you did pre-order the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 edition of the game and you're planning to upgrade to a next-gen console in the future, well, you can't really do that with the standard edition neither. You'll have to pay even more. You'll have to get at least the gold edition in order to upgrade it for free. Otherwise, you will have to buy the game once again on the next-gen console. So while both games are going to be different, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 edition are both the same price, just like on the Xbox family. For those who are playing on the last-gen console, of course the gameplay will be less frames and also less resolution. But weapons, vehicles, specialists and gadgets will be exactly the same. And those players will also get to experience the dynamic weather events, tornadoes and environmental hazards like EMP storms. So when it comes to Microsoft, they have already revealed that Battlefield 2042 on the Xbox Series X will be 60 FPS or dynamic 4K from day one. While Sony hasn't officially announced anything yet about 60 FPS and 4K. But of course that might happen in the future, and I'm assuming they are going to have it both from day one. On the next gen console, we will be able to play with 128 players simultaneously, but on the PlayStation Store it says 99 players on this network. Well, that's not really true. It's going to be 128 as later described on the exact same page. I will of course be playing Battlefield 2042 before it comes out and deliver early gameplay right here on the channel, and I can't wait to do so. So what do you think? Are you going to get the game on the last gen, or are you going to get it on PC? What do you think of this whole situation, and are you going to upgrade? Let me know down below in the comments, as I will be reading your comments every single day. I can't say much more than that right now, and like you know, I keep my videos as short and informative as I possibly can. If you like that, make sure to hit the like on this video, subscribe and turn on post notifications to do not miss out on any future videos. And of course, you have a chance to win the game yourself. Click on the link in the pinned comment. Good luck on winning this brand new Battlefield game, and there's so much more videos on my channel. Go watch them. My name is Cheese. I'm out. Peace.